So I'm starting a new part of my channel. It's called Gossip with the Ape Wife. My wife has always been an expert of like celebrities. Like ever since I met her, you could ask her any actor, any actress, and she knows all the inside tracks, all the gossip. I don't know it. I don't follow it. She does. But so today, what are we going to talk about, Jen? What's the new gossip?
Well, it popped up on my phone and I took a look at it and it said that Adam Levine, who is the lead singer of Maroon
Maroon 5.
5,
Yeah.
got caught in a cheating scandal.
Uh
Now,
oh.
now he's married to a Victoria's Secret model. I can't pronounce her name, so I'm not even going to try to because it's like a weird name. But they've been married for a while now. Now she's pregnant with their third child. Now something happened.
Third's the charm.
Yeah,
Anyway,
where, where this
for
girl.
cheating, right? I'm just making a
Yeah,
joke.
so I'm not sure if he actually did the actual thing with this girl,
So it's
but
alleged.
it's alleged.
Okay.
But he did get caught, with texting back and forth and whatever with this girl. And what's so messed up is that he was telling this girl her name was like Shane or I don't know, something like that. And he was saying that if him and his wife have a boy, that he wants to name it Shane after this girl.
Ooh.
So now she has screenshots of this. So
That's
it's
not good.
So it's all over the place. So he admitted.
But isn't this a girl name? Shane? Like
Well,
he's.
Shane could be a girl name or a boy name.
I'm saying the girl he's allegedly having the affair with is named Shane.
Shane.
Okay.
And he actually said to this girl,
Shame on you, Shane. Right.
that if him and his wife have a boy, that he really wants to name it Shane.
But imagine that kid growing up to know that his father cheated on his
Well, I
mother.
don't know if he did the actions.
Okay, but I'm
he
just
did
saying
the
allegedly.
talking.
Let's say
And he
allegedly.
admitted to it.
But
so
that he was
true.
named after the girl.
Exactly.
Actually, it's kind of cool in a way if you think.
So now he's in so much trouble. So like he admitted to it. He's apologizing. That he went too far. With.
I'm on a paid phone talking to Shane home.
But what's really messed up is that he said that he wanted to name his third child after this girl or whatever.
What are you gonna do?
So I mean that's what's really messed up. And now there's I don't know if
This
it's true or
love
not,
has taken control of me.
but there's more girls now coming out.
There's more girls
coming
than
out.
Shane.
But this is that he's.
What was that thing you were saying to me that he was on some sort of a dating app?
Yeah, I don't know how he's talking to these girls, but it's on some kind of like app. But if you're a celebrity, like don't.
Plentyoffish.com.
No, I don't know the name.
She's like, how do you know that? How do you know about that site?
Now
No,
here's a
just kidding.
guy married to a Victoria's Secret model. You would think he'd be happy.
Well, it's the same thing with
contented.
Tommy Lee, right? With Pamela Anderson. He cheated on Pamela, right? Tommy Lee.
Well, I don't know if he cheated on her. Like he beat her up, but
That's not good.
I don't know if he cheated on her. But
Billy Joel said it the best. He said that you find me the most beautiful girl in the world, and he says, and then I'll tell you the guy who got tired of her. Well, Billy was known for being with supermodels. Christy Brinkley. Who's that other one? Ella. What's her name? McPherson.
McPherson, yeah.
Elle McPherson.
Well, Richard Gere made a comment. He was married to Cindy Crawford way back in the early 90s.
Richard Gere was married to Cindy Crawford?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that, no.
Yeah. I mean, this was back in the early 90s. They only lasted maybe a year.
Tell them the story, remember? I met Richard Gere. I was working at the executive level in the Hilton in Avenue of the Americas in Manhattan, right? So it was so funny. I was going down. I pressed the down button on the elevator. He was coming up to the executive level. So like as I'm waiting for the elevator doors to open, it's Richard Gere. I'm like, it's you! And all of a sudden he smiles at me. He looked just like...
I know, I remember you saying that.
Like how he looked in Pretty Woman. I mean, see, I met a lot of celebrities. I met a lot of actors, and I got to tell you...
They look totally
different. Like Robert De Niro. Like, God bless him. I love him. He's a legend. He's an icon. But he looked he looked so small, and he was old looking, gray hair. I mean, I guess like they put the makeup on, they dye his hair. They do the Hollywood magic to make him look differently. Because when I met him, he looked like an old man. But Richard Gere, I'm sorry, Robert De Niro, if he sees this video, because I love Robert De Niro. I love him. I'm sorry. It's on the house. You know what I'm saying? No, it's on the house. But Richard Gere looked just like how he looked at Pretty Woman. And I was like, it's you. He smiled at me, got very, very frightened, and he closed the doors. But anyway, continue what you were saying.
He made some kind of comment how
Richard
Gere that you could be married to the most beautiful girl in the world at the time. Cindy Crawford, that was like the height of her fame. But he's like, after a while, he goes, that dies down. He goes, looks, it's good for a little while, the lust and everything, but that dies down. And if there's nothing else behind the pretty face, then you don't have much left.
A guy from Brooklyn told me one time, he said, a very wise guy and a wise guy, you know what I mean? But he said to me, Richie, beauty don't last. He goes, 20 years, 30 years passes by. The girl that was once beautiful could be fat, get wrinkles, she'll lose her hair, all kinds of bad things could happen. But he says one thing that never changes: personality. Personality will stay with that person for life. For life. Beauty changes, personality stays. But anyway, is there anything else you want to add, or?
Well, I mean, that's pretty much it. So Adam Levine is in hot water, baby. That's all I gotta say.
Sizzling.
That was messed up.
Shane. What's that song? This is some kind of a song, a movie.
Oh.
That movie with, what's his name? The Wayne's brother? Something Shane. Anyway, it just made me think about that. Will Smith's wife was in it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But I don't know.
Jada Pinkett.
Yeah, what happened with those two?
Something like Shame, do. Yeah. What's that disco song, bud? Sing it.
I'm trying to think of it.
Shame. What you doing to, what's his name? Levine. Adam Levine. Do. Shame on you.